We just launched our brand new SF002 wedges, and I already did a video in the studio talking about the new technology in these wedges and showing you some numbers on the TrackMan. Today, I've brought the wedges out to the golf course to show you some real-world performance. Now for me, when it comes to wedges, the three most important things are spin, feel, and versatility. So that's what I'm gonna cover today. Let's get started with spin. All right, we got a full shot with the 54-degree SF002 wedge, and I'm using Pro V1s here. Realistically, just about every wedge is gonna spin on a full shot like that. So not really that impressive. Let's check out some other shots. So yes, they spin. But now let's talk about feel. Now this one's more subjective because, well, you can't feel through the video. So I'm just going to describe what I feel when I'm hitting these wedges. If you've hit a lot of different premium wedges, you may already know that most of them these days aren't forged, they're cast. The SF002s are also cast. What I've noticed hitting different premium wedges is they have a distinct, almost clicking sound and solid feel off the face. It's not hard by any means, but you get an immediate auditory and physical response that lets you know if you hit the ball clean. That's exactly what you get with the SF002s. When I'm hitting a chip shot or a partial wedge shot, I can also feel the friction between the club face and the ball as it's creating spin. It's a really satisfying feeling because you know when you hit the ball how you want to, that it's going to check up on the green nicely. So what about versatility? The SF002s have full face grooves. What that means is that you have more control on toe down chips, chip shots out of the toe of the club, and when you open the face. More grooves, more control. I also misspoke in the previous video where I said that the V grind on our wedges has less bounce than the F grind. Technically speaking, the F grind actually has less bounce than the V grind, but that's not how it plays because of the grind. So let me explain. So the V grind, you can see here, 12 degrees on the 58 and 10 degrees on the 52. But you can see with the V grind, it's ground down on the toe, on the back, and on the heel, whereas the F grind is not. What that means is that when you open the face on these clubs, the V grind is going to keep that leading edge closer to the ground, meaning you're less likely to thin or blade the ball, whereas the F grind is going to elevate the leading edge when you open the face. So the V grind just has more versatility in those places, even though it technically has more bounce. A little bit confusing. All that to say, there's a lot of versatility with these wedges. Now listen, at the start, I didn't mention looks as one of the super important things, but I mean, let's be honest, they look phenomenal. And yes, I'm biased.